Hello and welcome, dear viewer, to another installment of Days That Have Passed Us By, the episode series based in videos on the YouTube for apex predators of their time. In this particular episode, we are discussing a would-be alpha male from a time long past, the 1970s Skyline from Nissan. This is the mythical creature known only as the Godzilla. But the question remains, dear viewer, can the Godzilla of years gone by still perform today as an alpha male, considering that now it has been surpassed by many other creatures and apex predators indeed who are more advanced from a technical standpoint? Even its modern counterparts within the Nissan lineup offer significant technical advantages over this classical beast. The modern GT-R, for instance, offers all-wheel drive and electronic trickery which can only be described as dark magic. This particular GT-R, though, in its day, was the dominant alpha male of the species, offering unprecedented performance in motorsport across the world, or at least Japan. As far as its engine, it was a monster of the time, boasting 2 whole litres of turbocharged power. With a price tag of 80,000 credits, it is indeed an expensive specimen of an animal. But with 357 horsepower and 244 mighty pound-feet of torque, it may well be good enough to take on the young, stronger alpha males of modern times, considering that this original Godzilla only weighs a mere 920 kilos, which for a car is not very much, but for a lizard could be what we would use the scientific term as pants-dumpingly scary. Now, this particular Godzilla produces a mighty 388 horses for every ton of its mass, and this allows it to have performance which defies its sheer age. Against the odds, this car overcomes that age to dominate the track even in modern times. Its fully tuned PP point system analysis from the creators of the game rates this car's performance ability at almost 500 of the aforementioned units, the exact number being 491. The question is, though, is the car worth buying? And if so, can this mighty lizard of days gone by rock it with the YOLO swag generation? That, dear viewer, is the question I have set out to answer. I have spent years in the snow. I didn't find any, because that's not where they live. So I decided to change my search to a new location, the jungles of Japan. And in the mountains there, alongside the AE-86 and RX-7 FCs, I saw the creature that I was looking for. The 1970 HT-2000 GT-R Skyline, drifting amongst the shrubbery down the mountain path. It was a majestic sight like no other I have seen since the birth of the Ford Model T. This, indeed, was a magnificent creature to see in the wild. Now, this creature is old. It is over 40 years of age, and for a Skyline, that's quite a lot. So the question is, can it hack it? Well, dear viewer, that was what I needed to know. So I got behind the wheel, I bought the car, I laid down the cash, and I tuned it. I did. And what I found was quite remarkable. Because this creature, as aged as it may be, can still indeed hack it against modern vehicles. a slight hint of oversteer from the compact rear-wheel drive classic Japanese chassis provides all the handling, grip, potential that you need to win races. And although this particular icon of years gone by may not have the sheer power of other Japanese models or the sheer twisting torque of classic American vehicles, it more than makes up for that fact with sheer lightweight agility. And this overall allows the vehicle to be remarkably quick for its given power. Now, it is fairly obvious that to any GT-R or indeed Skyline enthusiast, this is an essential purchase. What though for those who are not fans of the bloodline of the fabled Godzilla? Is it still a car worth buying? Or can you give it a pass? Well, I'm happy to say that although this car may not have the staggering ability of some other classic automobiles, that it does have some limited modern use against its rivals. Will it be the fastest car in the game for 80,000 of your hard-earned credits? No. You're better off buying an R35. However, for the classic enthusiast, this is both an essential collector's item and also a classic which can truly be used to rival even, well, kind of good modern cars. So overall, I managed to complete my quest to find the fabled lizard of the 1970s, and suffice it to say, I was not disappointed in my search. But for now, dear viewer, and possibly forever if you hated this video, I will say goodbye and thank you for watching.